Here's something they don't teach you when you're a kid. You're going to have to start your life over at some point. Every single adult I know has had to do this at least once with their career or their marriage or their social circle or everything. Right now, social media is full of people who have lost their jobs or had their careers altered by the new president, or found out that they're about to be replaced by AI. Right now, a woman somewhere just found out that her husband has children with another woman, or a guy has found out that his wife has a terminal illness. You can get hyper-focused on the specifics of any of these stories and what went wrong and hoping that it doesn't happen to you, but here's the thing, some version of it almost certainly will. Everything you have in life, including the bad stuff, is just a sandcastle, and in the background is always the tide. If you are watching this and have had to start over in your life, reply with your story, because when it happens to somebody for the first time, it feels like death. It feels impossible. Because sometimes it's not just about having to train yourself for a different career or move to a different city or find a different partner. Sometimes it involves you finding out that you are not who you thought you were. If you kids out there want to laugh, the thing I went to college for was broadcast radio, because the World Wide Web had not yet been invented when I was in college. I lasted all of 2 years in the career that I had trained for. Then I had to borrow to train myself for something else, and then failed at that. I then retrained myself again and got a job that I held for 13 years and built up a multi-million-dollar business, only to have the entire industry evaporate. And now I'm on here, and I'm convinced that these days, with the way the world is, as quickly as things change, that this is the most valuable skill, just being able to weather starting over again and again. And the key is that sometimes I've had to start over because the world changed or the circumstances changed, but other times it turned out I was just wrong about who I was and what I could do. People think I'm joking when I say that a personal hero of mine is the guy who started KFC, Colonel Sanders, because it is a real person. It's not just like a mascot. Because if you go look up his story on Wikipedia, he started this restaurant at age 68. He was basically living out of his car at the time. Prior to that, he just bounced from job to job, from career to career, starting over again and again. And you don't realize how impressive that is until you've had to go through it.